Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Moon Monkey Trades video. What I'm talking about today is part 1 of the basics of candlesticks. So I get a lot of questions on Facebook and Instagram about trading, but something I noticed is a lot of people use apps like Robinhood or things like that that don't really show a good chart, or they might have a line graph and don't understand really what the stock market looks like as a whole, or what a stock chart looks like. So I'm going to make a several part video explaining stock charts and candles, and I'm going to start with the very basics, and I'll go ahead and jump right into it. If you don't have a platform, a big platform like E-Trade or TD Ameritrade or anything like that, you can use Yahoo Finance to get free charts. There are many other websites to get free charts, but Yahoo Finance, I find, is one of the easiest. There's also lots of other information on there, like news and things like that you can find on stocks. But let's just jump right into it. This is yahoo.com, and if you click right here, you go to Yahoo Finance, and it'll bring up a whole nother page into Yahoo Finance, and you can type in a stock name or a stock ticker symbol, and the ticker symbol will basically be an abbreviation of the stock. What I'm going to use today as an example is going to be SPY, just SPY. That's the Spider S&P 500 ETF Trust. We'll go ahead and click on that, and you see here you have all kinds of information, the stock price, the percentage it was up at the last close, which was Friday. But we're going to go over here and we're going to click full screen down here by this chart. Now, if you're just getting into trading, something you might see a lot is a graph like this. But what does any of this mean? Well, most traders are using candle charts to find trends in the market, and how you get to a candlestick chart is you go right up here where it says line, and we're going to click on candle. Now we have a whole new look. So this gives us a whole different amount of information that we can find trends in the market. Since this video is just about basic candlestick charting, I'm going to show you, what is a candlestick, what does any of this mean, what is the red, what is the green, why are some bigger than the others, and that's what I'm going to show you here today. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to zoom in on this to give you a better view. So basically, this chart here, this is a daily chart. Each one of these bars or candles is one day. Now the green candles, that means that that day was higher than the previous day, and the red candles means that day was lower than the previous day. So I'm just going to go to this green candle right here as an example. So this green candle is green because we closed at a higher price than the previous day, and you can see every time we had an increase in price, we got a green candle, and anytime we have a red candle, that means it closed lower than the previous day. So how candles work is the green section is called the body of the candle, and these little lines at the top or bottom of the candle are called the wicks, hence the name candles or candlesticks. How you determine the candle is, if it's green, that means it opened here at the bottom of the candle and closed here at the top. And the red candles, for example this one over here, this means the stock opened at the top of the candle and closed down here. Now the black lines you see at either the top or the bottom of the candle, those are the wicks. And what this means is that at some point during the day it traded at this price, but it actually retreated and came back down. And the same for the bottom, it actually traded down here all the way to this price at some point during the day, but at the market close the price was actually up here. So what you would say for a green candle, if it has wicks on it, is the top of the wick is the high of the day, and the bottom of the wick is the low of the day. And what these basically mean overall is we're bulls in control this day or the bears in control this day. So of course if we have a green candle, that means the bulls were in control, and the size of the candle is basically the strength of the trend. So this is a very strong day, and when you have the smaller candles, these are days that are not as strong, where the price really didn't fluctuate that much. As you can see here, you only had maybe $1 or $2 in fluctuation all day, versus the big candles where you have $5, $6, $7 move, $5, $6, $7 move in a day. So basically it shows you that the bulls were really in control on a big green day, and here on these days people are kind of indecisive and are unsure which direction that the stock may go, or that if maybe the trend of the stock will change to the downside. Now, these stock candles have lots of different names. That's going to be something that I get into in another part of these video series, but just to get you started, this is super basic candlestick charting. Thank you for stopping by for another Moon Monkey Trades video. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for your chance to enter and win a free pair of AirPod Pros.